the tape for this, our co-main event of the evening. 39-year-old Fabricio Werdum against 34-year-old Travis Browne, who is 3 inches taller and will have a 2-inch reach advantage. With the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 18 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 241 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, presenting the number 6 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Travis Browne. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler and a kickboxer, holding a professional record, 20 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 239 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, by way of Porto Alegre, Brazil, presenting the 3-time world jiu-jitsu champion and the former UFC heavyweight champion and the number 1 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, Fabricio Werdum. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Gary Copeland.
Gary Copeland, our referee. Vanessa, Chrissy, Ariani, Brittany, UFC 203 co-main event. Werdum.
Round 1, ready?
Browne. Here we go.
Flying side kick to the face.
We are underway.
That's a first. Fabricio incredibly aggressive here. But he's got to be careful he doesn't get countered like he did in the Stipe fight.
Now we settle in. We think.
Dove on that ankle and Travis easily escapes it. Oh, good right hand by Fabricio.
Travis Browne, Joe, has the 2nd highest takedown defense in heavyweight history.
Good inside leg kick by Fabricio. There's a kick to the body. We're settling in here. Travis has outstanding counter-punching, Mike. Keep an eye on that.
And he can kick people in the face, too. Just asked Alistair Overeem, who is set to fight for the title. Up next here against Stipe Miocic. This is a 3-round fight. Werdum is throwing a bunch of tricks in early.
He shows no effects whatsoever of being tentative after his knockout loss. I mean, he's wilder than ever right now.
Travis Browne made the point, Joe, that he's only been fighting for 7 years, the UFC for 6. Doctor's coming in to check something.
Well, he's wincing in pain.
Break a finger, break a thumb, break a finger.
He might have dislocated it or something. He's trying to straighten it out. He said he's good. Wow.
Doc, are we good letting him fight? You're good? Okay.
Good letting him fight, but that's bizarre. If it was just a dislocated finger, are you allowed to stop when you get kicked or whatever's happened to him and dislocate your finger? That's an interesting question.
He just did.
But is that legal? I mean, what are the rules? Can we bring in Mark Ratner on this, please? Good kick to the body there by Fabricio. We'll bring in Mark Ratner in between rounds if it gets that far.
All right, we're going to check in with Mark Ratner right now. We just saw an odd circumstance, Mark. What exactly is the ruling, and was that proper or not?
There's no timeouts in fighting, so no.
He can't just do that. That's part of the game. So
yeah, unless he's stopping, correct?
That's correct. Yeah, unless he's getting.
Fabricio clipped with the right hand.
Thank you, Mark Ratner. So it definitely was odd. It was incorrect, but the fight continues. Now let's watch Travis Browne, though. He's hurt Joe. He is going to, I would imagine, show a huge sense of urgency to try to finish this fight quickly.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it seemed like his finger was disconnected, but then he pulled it back and popped it back in place, so it might be all right. But the real question is, what happens now? Because you can't do that.
Well, you know what? What happens is it's done, it's past, and they fight right here.
Yeah.
You know, it's over.
Bizarre. Well, we'll learn from that.
And he's aggressively going after Werdum and avoids another takedown attempt.
Look at that spinning kick by Werdum.
And I was going to start to say something about the experience of Travis Browne. He's always had the heart, Joe. He's just continuing to build on that skill set. Proud Hawaiian hop with Travis Browne. Nice counter.
Yeah, very nice jab by Travis. There's a good right hand by Travis.
Travis Browne, one of 2 UFC fighters with 2 finishes due to standing elbows, so maybe it doesn't matter if he dislocated a finger.
Well, there's another thing to take into consideration, Mike, and is that Fabricio Werdum has had some pretty significant back injuries over the last few years. He dealt with it before the Cain Velasquez fight, and it's prevented him from training on many occasions. Big right hand by Fabricio.
Big shot by Werdum.
Travis is in all sorts of trouble here. He's got to do something, but as he's moving, he's giving up his back.
Werdum is outstanding with his submission game.
Multiple-time World Jiu-Jitsu champion. And he's got Travis Browne's back with an arm under the chin.
Looking to finish it right here, right now.
Travis survives.
20 seconds.
Boy, Travis has got to do something big here.
15 seconds. 10 seconds.
He's going to make it.
What a crazy round.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Expect the unexpected.
You fucking listen to me. This motherfucker, you got shit on you. Listen to me. I fucking promise you this motherfucker's too slow for you. That finger up. Right? Breathe. Now check his finger, make sure. I can't do anything with that if one of you guys want to pull on him. Breathe. You're gonna win with that fucking finger. Left hook right. Listen, don't pull back like this. Left hand fucking tight. Feel the fucking ground. When you hit your leg, you stop.
Here's a big overhand by Fabricio Werdum.
Fight solid, fight with heart. Sit down, head movement, press, and break this motherfucker. Show your heart. You can do it.
And that's when he pulled away and had his finger.
I don't want to see that right cross touch you again. You stop it with your quick jab. Double jab when you're moving forward. Tilt a little bit to your right, okay?
And look at that flying side kick to the face. That is just insane. And that might be one of the first flying side kicks ever in a big-time heavyweight fight.
And a big right hand.
And that is a huge right hand that really hurt him towards the end of the fight.
Here's something to think about, Joe. Travis Browne played basketball at a very high level. Basketball players get their fingers jammed like that all the time. Pulls it back, ready to play more, ready to fight more. Here tonight in the home of the world champion Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, he seems to be okay, but I don't know if he can make a full fist. It seems like in the corner he was indicating that he couldn't bend the finger.
Yeah, that's the one thing basketball players don't have to do, right?
There's a good left hand there by Travis. And a good leg kick by Fabricio. Travis avoids the takedown. Yeah, see, he went back to that finger. He's having a hard time with that finger still. But he's just going to grit his teeth and bear through it.
Which is no surprise to anybody who knows Travis Browne. And Werdum is, I don't know, loss to Miocic was Werdum's first loss in 5 years.
Another right hand there by Fabricio, but that one Travis rolled with a bit.
I mentioned Travis started training with Edmond Tarverdyan after the loss in the first fight between these two men.
Travis looking to set up a big shot here, Mike. You can see he's kind of like motioning with the left, looking to set up the right.
Watch for the kick. Watch for that kick right up the middle.
Good inside leg kick by Fabricio.
Edmond Tarverdyan said, all right, throw a jab. Throw a jab. He told Travis, you don't even know how to jab. It's come a long way since. Switches it up a little bit, goes southpaw. Body kick could be coming, now back to orthodox. Under 3 on the clock here in round 2. Edmond Tarverdyan.
Travis, he's trying to get you in back. Catch that and drop it. Left hook, right cross.
Ricky Lundell in the corner of Travis Browne. Outstanding grappling coach.
Go get him now.
Travis looks very hesitant to me, Mike. He's standing in front of Fabricio, not pulling the trigger.
Werdum with a slight advantage in total strikes. 77-9. Wow.
Fabricio's utilizing that front leg front kick very well, and then there's a couple of front kicks from Travis. There's that right hand again, a nice kick by Fabricio.
Browne was outlanded 90-6 against Velasquez, and he's trying to find something, Joe.
He's looking for that left hook counter right there. There's the left again, but Fabricio lands a body kick right afterwards. He's standing right in front of Fabricio way too much, and Fabricio, to his credit, is being very creative. He's doing a lot of different things. It makes it real hard to figure out what he's going to do. Like he steps forward, throws a left kick to the body, or left hook to the body there, and Travis threw on his own. Good inside leg kick.
14 of 18 career wins by knockout for Browne. Werdum, 10 of his 20 by submission. Minute on the clock here in the second.
Big lined up in the midst by Travis. Just very hesitant. There's a nice jab by Fabricio.
Browne's not feeling it right now.
Well, he's always dangerous. I mean, he always can explode on you and land one big shot and take you out, but it just doesn't look like the same Travis Browne that we saw beat Alistair Overeem.
Look at the facial expressions, the way he's carrying his body. It's not that Hapa who's always so aggressive.
There's a nice leg kick right there.
Steps through.
I mean, he's had 4 losses in his MMA career, but 2 of them in a row. And big ones. The Cain Velasquez loss was huge. And the Orlovsky loss was devastating to him.
Último round. Vamos focar a luta do chão agora, a respirar, dar uma recuperadinha.
Professor Rafael Cordero.
Ganhamos o primeiro, ganhamos o segundo bem. Ganhamos o primeiro, ganhamos o segundo bem. Eu preciso que você trabalhe esse teu jab, Werdum. Ele tá muito perto de você, tá entrando.
When he
Ele tá
tries
muito
to
perto
go
de
down,
você pra você não dar.
cut ready for me. Travis, first with the jab, double jab, chest jab, and then you can do whatever you want. Believe in yourself, brother. Last round, you win, it's yours. Get the fuck up and do it, so we won't fucking cry later. Let's go.
He's not on your level.
Let's go.
He's gonna come out hard. You gotta press forward the entire
I
time.
don't give a fuck your head. Fuck this motherfucker up. He's good. Let's go.
Hey, they don't got anything on you. Let's go.
Pretty much says it all.
Stay pressing, Travis. This is your time for your legacy. Press. 5 minutes.
significant difference in total strikes.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. I should point out I did make a mistake. He beat Matt Mitrione, and between the losses to Arlovsky and Cain Velasquez, but it was a controversial loss, of course, because Mitrione got eye poked in that fight.
Had the broken orbital.
Yeah.
Travis Browne's got to finish Fabricio Werdum.
Well, he does, and he's got to fight like the aggressive Travis Browne of old, like the Travis Browne that beat Brendan Shaw.
A lot of his wins, Mitrione, the exception, have been in the first round.
Nice kick to the body there by Fabricio, and a right hand over the top by Fabricio. See, Fabricio right now must be thinking he's got this fight won. He's well ahead. He can just kind of coast and walk away with a decision here. But to put himself in line for a shot at the title in this talent-stacked and exciting division, he's got to get people clamoring for him to fight again.
For sure.
I mean, right now there's Cain. I mean, Cain Velasquez came off a devastating victory over Travis.
Junior's coming off surgery.
And Junior looked outstanding against Ben Rothwell.
Arnett just beat Arlovsky.
And looked very good in doing so, becoming the first guy to submit Arlovsky. So there's a lot of action in the heavyweight division right now. So Fabricio can't just coast here if he wants to be considered like one of the guys that people are clamoring for to get a shot at the title. But if he wants to just play it safe and win, this is all he has to do right here. Wow. Grabbed that pretty easy, but Travis popped out of it pretty easy as well.
Just over 3 minutes in this fight.
Very hesitant.
Miocic over in main event. For the belt still ahead.
Travis coming up short with these punches. You know, I mean, it's hard to tell a man that he's got to go for broke and put himself in the line of danger. But for Travis Browne, there's really no other options. He's moving away there, putting his hands up. He's not, he's not presenting any real danger here to Fabricio. He's got to. There's a good left hook. He needs more of that. He needs to really ramp it up over the next 220.
Topps UFC Knockout 16 mobile trading card app now available for iOS and Android devices. Download for free now. Just over 2 minutes remaining in this fight.
Good inside leg kick by Fabricio, returned by Travis. Nice kick by Fabricio. And a good knee and a punch as well. Oh, we caught him with that right hand.
Travis just took a look up at the clock.
Fabricio smiled at him right after he landed that punch. Good high kick by Travis, but blocked by Fabricio. And again, he goes to it. He needs more of that. Good right hand by Travis.
Will that first fight linger as the night Travis Browne got knocked off course? Or can he make a drastic change to this path in the next 65 seconds?
Well, it certainly has defined his career in many ways up until now. And he just doesn't look like that exciting contender that he looked like a couple of years ago.
Win or lose.
Oh, good right hand by Fabricio again.
I mean, that 4 minutes and 41 seconds, although he was defeated by his buddy Andre Arlovsky, was amazing.
Yeah, it really was. And there was one point in time where he was one of the most dangerous and exciting guys in this division. And right now, he looks like a man without a country. Just looks lost.
That was first round stoppages, Gonzaga over in Barnett.
And for Fabricio shows no ill signs of the knockout loss to Stipe Miocic. He's taking wild chances, looks good and crisp with his striking. and has managed to avoid all the big shots from Travis. There's a good kick to the body. Had him in a bad position at one point in time in the first round, but was unable to really capitalize on it and finish him. But you hear the boos from the audience. That's the real reaction to this fight, the natural reaction. It just didn't live up to the hype.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Raise one to right now.
Let's take a look at that injury again. This is in the first round. So here you see, okay, it was a punch that landed right on the finger. That's exactly what it was. And so he stops, he talks to the referee, and Fabricio rightly moved in and punched him because there really wasn't a separation. Look at this kick to start the fight. Flying side kick to the face. That is just so crazy. And here's a big right hand from Fabricio Werdum that knocked Travis down and had him in all sorts of trouble. And there's a knee to the face by Fabricio and a short punch behind it.
Decision brought to you by Metro PCS. We get nationwide coverage on the Blazing Fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for just $30 period. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 29-27, and 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Fabricio.
With the winner, Fabricio Werdum. Congratulations, Fabricio. There was a lot of controversy after the fight, a lot of bad blood, but not during the fight. Give us your thoughts on the fight itself. You had him in trouble in that first round, and there was a very odd moment where you hit him with a punch on his hand, and he stopped the time. What were you thinking there? He dislocated his finger, and he stopped the time, which you're not allowed to do. So what were you thinking there?
I think he's broke the finger. I don't know when, but he broke his finger. He's a very warrior guy because he keeps going to fight. I love this. I respect Travis Browne. It's the second time I beat him. That's it, man. It's a good fight. I think it's a good fight, but as I stipulate each house. That's it.
Let's look at that again, because you threw a right hand and it caught him on the tip of his finger, and that's when he pulled away to stop. So there's a definitive moment here. It wasn't like an injury. See, here you see it. It lands on his finger, and he moves away and then immediately called to the referee. Well, that's just as much of an injury as you kicking his knee or as you hurting one of his ribs.
I think at this moment my punch got his finger, you know. But the referee don't stop the fight. When the referee don't stop the fight, I keep it going. When he says stop, I stop, but he don't stop.
Right, the referee did not stop the fight, so when you threw that punch, it was well within your rights.
Yes, for sure, because the referee is there for a stop or keep it going. He don't say nothing, I keep it going, that's it.
I understand what you're saying. Now, there was a moment in the fight where you had him down, you had him in trouble, you took his back. Were you surprised that you weren't able to finish him there?
Yes, man, I don't understand your question, but I want to say it's very important. I say one thing. Guys, this is very important. This son, my friend's son is dying 3 days ago because one woman drunk killed this guy in the street. Just no drink and drive, please. That's it. This is very important. And the other thing, this fight for all athletes, Brazilian athletes, for the Olympics.
All right, Fabricio, congratulations on your victory. Look forward to seeing you again.
Galera, valeu. Não foi a luta que eu queria, mas foi muito boa. E o negócio é o seguinte, eu tenho orgulho de ser brasileiro e é tudo nosso. O próximo passo é eu pelo cinturão. E nem me viu.
I was going to say, hey, everybody, Mauricio, I'm happy to hear that I'm come back, and I'm going to come back and fight for my title. I'm going to get where it's mine.
Congratulations, sir. Fabricio Werdum, ladies and gentlemen.
For Croatian guys, la cu noche.